box, like a 5 frame box, and then let them grow. All right, we're back, folks. With the bees, we successfully moved the swarm. Caught the swarm, and we're about to move them to this 5 frame nuke. Since they're a little bit smaller, and I'm not going to move them to a 10 frame box. I just want to move them to a 5 frame for the time being. We'll leave them right here for a moment because this is the best spot for me. We're using a Pro nuke. These are the nukes, if you can kind of recognize them, that we got for our nukes that we ordered. So we're gonna put them in here, and I gotta do some stuff over here. I gotta take my straps off that I have on the back of the bee vac, so then I can dump them a little bit more better. Queen's in here too, so the queen is in here. I sucked her up. I was gonna put her in a little queen cage, so then it'd be a little bit better, easier for me. So I know I 100% have the queen, but I know I do have the queen in here. All right. Now, we do have everything in here. Make sure my entrances are, I'm going to open it just a little bit. Now I'm going to open up the thing here. And dump them in there. We have some drones in here too. Man, all these bees are alive in here. A lot of them too. Now, I wonder if I can see the queen in here anywhere. Now, if you guys can see, look at all those bees in there. There's a lot of them. Now, before I do, I was hoping maybe I can find the queen somewhere in here. So you just put her aside, you know what I mean? But I don't see her in here anywhere. She's probably in a cluster somewhere, so we'll dump them. Look at all those bees. They all went in there. There's more. There's even more. There's even more in here. I've already dumped so many. There you go. Look at all those bees. They're already filling up the entire frame. There's some more bees in here. Bees are like fanning a lot since I'm shaking them pretty good. Now if I have the queen in there, I could just leave them, right? Trying to make sure, looking there, if I can find my queen, that'd be good. I probably already shook her in there. But she might still be in here. We got some foundation. We have some drawn comb in here too. But I hope they can fix and kind of, be able to use. And I hope this hive does good. We'll build them up. I'll let you guys know. I'm going to try to feed them. That might be a little bit harder. I guess I didn't really think that through. Feeding might be a little bit of harder type thing in this box. There are some where I can, like give them some sugar water, because I don't think they don't have any food in here, right? So we're going to have to feed this swarm. So that's one thing we're going to have to do. And these bees don't want to come out. Here. This is kind of how you shake packages into a hive. That's kind of what I'm doing. I'm using some of those techniques. I don't see my queen in here. That might be here. I don't know. I don't think so. You know, the queen that's in here, she is a really decent sized queen. Really nice. Man, these bees are filling up this hive pretty good. Alright. Now let me see, make sure I don't see my queen in here. Really good, make sure I don't see her. If not, I'll just let these bees kind of fly back into the hive. Yeah, I got my queen in here. She's somewhere in there. I'll double check afterwards. Alright. But I already put these bees in here. I'm not going to go through all the thing to take them out of here. This frame I'm going to put out here. This frame I'll put right here. Maybe they'll drop this frame out in the middle here. Put this here too. They don't have no brood, so they're going to have to start building up. You know, I may come back and maybe I'll take a frame of brood and honey and put it in here. That might be a good idea to do for the bees, right? To help them out, start them out with some good brood. I think that might be a good idea to do. Now I could just say, all right, they'll just be fine on their own. I won't give them anything. You know, that would be fine. I'm sure they'd probably build up, but I want to go on and give them some brood. I know my biggest hive has a lot of brood, so I'm going to go get a frame of brood real quick. I'll be right back. All right, folks, I am back with 2 frames. One frame with a good bit of brood, eggs, and some larvae, and a frame with just nothing but nectar. So this is going to help these bees out a good bit on their growth period, which they will definitely need. Just to kind of help them out. Okay, we're going to put this frame right here on the outside. So, frame full of some honey, nectar, so they can do some, you know, raise bees. There we go. Just to help them out a little bit. We're going to scoot these frames over. And also, the brood also helps the bees just to stay put. They know, all right, we need to take care of this brood. Let's just stay here and raise our colony, right? So that's also the response we want with this brood. I'll show you guys the brood real quick. Good brood there. Brood there, that will be hatched too. Give them something to work on and also have more young bees hatching out. This is a nice colony, folks. This is really, I think, going to be a good hive. So with the nectar that they have in here, they probably won't need any food. I probably don't have to because there's a lot of bees out there. Or I mean a lot of nectar out there for the bees to go get. And that big frame of nectar. But tomorrow I may still get like a little, this right here works for like either a Gatorade bottle cap, you know, for some feeding. So I may do that too. Just like maybe 2 bottles and then some Apes Biologics to get that queen stimulated. The entrance is over here. They'll find that eventually. It's over here wide and open. Leave that open because there's a lot of bees out here. Find a couple of bees, not a lot of them. A lot of them are already inside. I dumped a lot of them already inside. Well, they are in here. That's our first successful swarm catch with the bee vac in 2024. So that's fine. The first swarm this year, which there'll probably be a lot more. It's only April. For a lot of people, it's not even swarm time yet. Or, you know, nectar or honey time yet. But, anyway, thanks for checking in, tuning into the video. Go on and, you know, click that little thumbs up button. That helps me out a lot, you know. And if you're new here, go on and subscribe to the channel. Why not? Just go on and do that for free. It's a free thing to do. Just go on and subscribe. We do have memberships if you don't know. So if you really like what you see and you kind of want to become a member and, you know, just support monthly, we have some cheap ones, and there's, I think there's like 3 levels. So you can get like a cheap one, a mid-level one, and then one that's a little bit more higher price, but for more things and just to support the channel too. Or if you really want to support the channel and you don't want to do it monthly, you just leave a super chat, super sticker, $1. I appreciate anything, even if it's 5 cents. You know, I appreciate it too. You know, and you don't have to do that. I'm just saying, if you want to support, those are some options. But the biggest way you guys can support this channel and what we do is go on and subscribe and click the like button. That's one of the highest things that you can do for the channel to support. If you're like sitting there wondering how can I support, go and just click the thumbs up button and subscribe. That's one of the best ways to do it. But anyway, thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys on the next beekeeping video. See y'all later.